Clear screen. All right, let's talk about between. So let's do select star from EMP. Let's talk about between. Now, if we say whose salary is greater than 1,000, that's pretty simple. We can do select ename comma sal from EMP where sal is greater than 1,000. Now we've done that already. Let's see whose salary is less than 1,000. Hit the up arrow on the keyboard and just change that to less than. We went over that already as well. Now, what if we said, show me everybody who makes between 2,000 and 3,000? So there, now we're going to use the between operator, between. So it's going to be between something and something. All right, so let's clear the screen. So I want to see everybody's name and salary from EMP, where salary, who makes between 2,000 and 3,000, where sal between, all right, 2,000 and 3,000. So these are the people who make between 2,000 and 3,000. Now, as you can see, between is actually including the number. So if somebody was making $2,000, you would see 2,000 pop up. Somebody who makes 3,000, as you can see here, you see 3,000. So look at the syntax here. Let me write it so it's easier to see. So it's going to be capitals. It is not case sensitive. Select ename comma sal from EMP where sal, we'll just do where, the column name sal between 2,000 and 3,000. All right. I want you to analyze that statement. This statement is the same exact thing as this statement. Same exact statement. I prefer to write everything on one line unless I'm doing subqueries, and we'll get to that later. But just look at these two statements. They're the same exact thing. And we already went over what these numbers are. These are just the different lines that you have an opportunity to finish your syntax. So between, where, we went over the where clause many times. So where salary, not equal to, not greater than, not less than, but between. And whenever you say between, you're talking about two separate values, right? Between this and between that. That's why we have the word and. So let's say we, okay, let's clear the screen. Let's say we want to see who makes between 4,000 and 5,000. Give me the names and job titles. So select ename comma job. And of course, we're going to have the sal column because that's the salary. The salary is going to be in the where clause from EMP where sal between 4,000 and 5,000. Only one person. That's the president. So I said, give me the name, job, title, and salary. Name, job, title, and salary. Really, I said, give me the name and job of whoever makes between 4 and 5. Give me the name and the job title. Hey, who makes between 4 and 5,000? Well, give me their name and their job title. But obviously, you want to put salary in there to prove, because that is what you're using in the where clause. All right. Give me everybody who makes between 500 and 1,500. Select ename comma sal from EMP where sal between 500 and 1,500. I think I said 1,500. So a few people make between, 7 people make between 500 and 1,500. Now let's combine some things. Remember count? Let's say how many people make between 500 and 1,500. So instead of select ename sal from EMP, we're going to do select count star. We're going to count the number of rows retrieved. So that's going to be select count star from EMP where sal between 500 and 1,500. Semicolon, enter, 7. So you don't have to, we already went over count star. We already went over the count function, but I'll just prove in a point that you can combine different things. So the question was, give me everybody's name and salary who makes between 500 and 1,500, where salary between 500 and 1,500. It's pretty simple. You can just talk it out and it'll make sense in terms of syntax. Where salary greater than 1,000, you'll say salary and you'll put the greater sign 1,000. Where salary less than 1,000, you'll put the less than. But when we say where salary between 500 and 1,500, between 500 and 1,500. And down here, I just proved the point that you can use other functions as well. Show me how many. See, this one said, show me the people. I want to see the names and the amounts. This one said, show me how many make between that much. All right, let's clear screen. Let's do select star from EMP. All right, show me everybody who makes between 2,500 and 5,000. 2,500 and 5,000. So select E name and we'll do salary. So show me everybody's name and salary who makes between 500 and who makes between 2,500 and 5,000. So for EMP, where sal between 2,500 and 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these people. Obviously, if I wanted to see how many of these people are, if this table has 100,000 rows and it doesn't say how many rows were retrieved, or even if you just don't even want to see, even if it does say the rows retrieved and you don't even want to see the names or the salaries, you just want to know how much. Let's say you're doing some analytics and you want to know how many people are making between 2,500 and 5,000. Then instead of doing select E name sal, you're going to do count star. All right, so that's pretty simple. Select count star from EMP where salary between 2,500 and 5,000. 5 people. So don't worry about the count star now. We already went over that. The point of this tutorial is to talk about between. We did greater than, less than, equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. You know, who makes less than or equal to 3,000? Select E name, comma, sal from EMP where sal less than or equal to 2,500. These people make less than or equal to. We don't see an equal to. Let's just do less than or equal to, let's say 1,250, just so I can prove a point here. 1,250. Less than or equal to 1,250. So we're going to have the 1,250s and then anything less than that. So we've done less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, greater than, less than. We did equals, right? We can do up arrow and say who makes exactly 1,250. Equal to, right? Less than or equal to. But this tutorial is between. So the syntax, again, is you put in whatever you're looking for in the select statement, from clause and the table name, where, and then whatever range you're looking for, where sal between something and something.